So you may have seen my Enigma holster video. If you haven't, it'll be linked on this video, or just click where it's suggested videos, where I showed my Enigma holster and how this little part of the clasp was broken, and then I thought that maybe it came with a replacement, and in the bag from holster, it did. So it comes with an entire replacement, and since I spent so much time sewing this closed, I'm gonna see if I can just replace this little plasticky bit. So let's try that. I'm going to remove this, take off the holster itself. Now, let us see. I'm gonna open this up. Move the camera slightly, sorry. Oh, before we get into it, actually, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if this is going up after the before the Leia promo ends on this winter, please check that out. Basically, the idea is that I will be wearing the Slave Princess Leia cosplay to my next competition. If you have seen some of my competition videos, you know that there's a lot of running around and it's very fun. So you can donate. There's links down below for Cash App or PayPal, or if you want to donate $100, you can basically go onto my Patreon, and there's a special post there. You don't need to be a normal member. You just click the Patreon link, or you could go to the special post link in the below, or I'll put it on screen or whatever. And you pay for just that post. You won't be charged monthly at all. If you're already part of my Patreon and you want to donate to this one too, you can do that, but you just pay for this one thing and you will get a special thank you and some preview of the, jiggle physics of Leia costume. So if you're doing that, that'd be great. We're trying to get to 2,000 by the end of the promo so that I can do the cosplay. It is pretty expensive to go to all these competitions, and I don't monetize or do sponsorships, even though YouTube has been annoying me about that because they're like, hey, let us monetize. Anyway, so please go check that out. Okay, let's open this. I'm gonna be careful. The Enigma holster comes with a lot of extra little parts, so I made sure to keep those all. Just for this very occasion, it came with these parts, and then it also came with the original holster that was supposed to be for it, because I don't have the Bodyguard 2, which is what is the holster it was supposed to be for this Enigma. I mean, I think the Bodyguard 2 is completely cool, and I would totally love one, and I would actually use the original holster Enigma rather than the janky one that I made with Kydex, but I do not have one. I have the Shadow, I have the gun white here. I never can remember the name of it. The Shield 9 Plus, the M&P Shield 9 Plus, which I love. It is a little bit bigger than the Bodyguard 2, if you can tell from the holsters. So it would conceal a little bit better. If I could get my hands on them, one of these, that would be awesome, because I already have the holster for it, and I could compare them in the Enigma that it was made for. So let's see. All right. Note to future Bunny, make that a separate short. All right, so it has an entire replacement leg leash and replacement bits. So this is the part I need, just this little bit. What's interesting is it actually looks like they're made slightly differently, if I'm not imagining it, where this part has this rubber gasket and this part doesn't, which is the replacement one. But I only need this little part, and so I'm thinking this one has a little bit more elastic to it, like this one doesn't. I'm kind of curious about that. That's really interesting, actually. Did I just realize that all the sewing I did in that video was for nothing? Because with this one, it's not... The replacement part, it's not sewn down. I kind of did that whole thing for nothing in that video. Oh well, let's fix it. Let's replace the part now. Anyway, I'm so silly, haha. Yes, Bunny's so funny. I am doing things. Whatever. Who knows at this point? I don't know. Wait, is this not the same piece? Okay, no, it's not. That's interesting. Wait, let's find out. Okay, I had been putting it in wrong the whole time. Am I just imagining that? Wait. Or are they just different? I thought I was supposed to put it in like this. Look at me. I could totally look up the instructions, but no. Okay, so see how this goes under and then down and then snaps into place? And I've just been going over and snapping into place. It's supposed to go under and then down. Or is it like this? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't need to replace the part at all. I mean, it's still broken. But no wonder it wasn't holding it. Let's see if I should replace it at all because it's broken. So the real question is, if I replace it, right, this is the part that's broken is the part that attaches this, which doesn't have the same attachment mechanism. Interesting, I wonder why. I'm gonna look at the instructions. Nah, that's not really helpful. Why could I look up things when I can figure it out for myself and be silly? Unless, yeah, this is the same thing, so this would go like this. Oh wait, this has a loop in it. Interesting. Oh, I'm very curious how this is supposed to go together now. Wait, okay. I kind of want to figure this out. Okay, so this one, the long string, has a loop in the end. You see? Is it supposed to go through here? And then this attaches to that? No, that doesn't make any sense. Unless it does, and I'm just silly. Because this is just straight up string. You know what? Let me do a bit of a Google search, and then I'll be back. I did some Googling, and it wasn't really that helpful, but Hunter is helpful and cute, and he's a good boy. But I have a fiendishly circuitous plan, which is to just kind of do whatever I want. Yeah, it's me. It's welcome. It's me. So I'm just gonna kind of like finagle it and figure out how I think I want it to work. And yeah, we're gonna do that instead of doing the thing that I probably should do. So I'm putting the loop through the only loop that exists here. And now it's way too long, but I think I can adjust that by making this part shorter because it's all one big string. But first I have to think through what I want to do before I cut anything. I have this extra piece that came with it, so I think I'm going to try to use that. Hunter, stop it. Yeah, I know, there's a piece of string for you. Here, you can play with this piece, Hunter. Don't throw up, mister. Okay. What I am going to do first, though. What do I want to do? I don't want to, like, cut the other one just in case. But, like, I can't figure it out. Okay, so it does it shorter. Okay, so I'm going to put the Enigma back on to kind of help me figure this out mentally. Hunter's so helpful. I can't believe I've like barely used this and this thing already broke. That's my bad. Whoops. Okay, so my basic thought process is string, loop. I want to thread it through here, just like this other one. It'll be easier with this other one gone. Come on. I just need to like proof of concept it before I start because otherwise that could end badly if it doesn't work. Like I have it visually worked out in my head, but I need to make sure it actually does the thing that I want it to do. I'm gonna use this to help grab and bring it through. Because this was expensive and I don't want to fuck it up too much. Alright. Look at Bunny breaking all of the rules and just kind of going off on her own route. All right, so now that I have it through here, my thought is to use this loop and put it through. Kind of just like how that one is, right? See, they're twinnies. And now, wait, I didn't think something through. Will you stop? Hunter, go away for like 5 minutes, okay? I love you, but go away. That doesn't work. Okay, so let's try this again. Hunter, I'm gonna kick you out of the studio. All right, come on, mister. Okay, so that doesn't work because I need this to go through. So let's try this again. This part works, right? Because what I can do is I can just Am I being silly? Wait, I think I've just figured out how this is supposed to work. Okay, give me a second. Let me think about this for a second. Sorry. No, that doesn't work. Okay, wait. Oh wait, this is the one I gave Hunter to play with. This is the correct one. There we go. Okay. Hear me out. Does that work? Kind of. Okay, but I feel like I'm close, but there's another way that I could do this. I feel like this is for a completely other, like, different, you know, setup style that I'm just not doing. But yeah, it's okay. So my next plan is to combine the two and be silly. Basically, I'm taking off the actual, like, strappy part from this one with the broken piece, because this piece is broken. Yeah. And I'm keeping this, like, little leash piece that I sewed. It's totally not an excuse to just keep the part that I sewed. So the sewing wasn't for nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. And then take this, make sure there's no twists in the string, fold it around here, the loop. Wait, now I have this extra loopy bit. Why do I feel like this is supposed to go around here? Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jankify my Enigma. Get ready, guys. Okay, so I'm doing this. I'm folding it in half. So there's like 4 loops now, because fucking who knows what I'm doing at this point. I'm putting it through the first loop. And now I'm gonna put it through the second loop. Because why not? It doesn't feel like it's quite right or going to stay. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just try a few different configurations and see what works out. What? Okay, wait. I feel like this works. I'm really close. I feel like I'm really close. I just don't feel like I'm right there yet. Yeah, because that's not secure enough at all. Let's think. Does that make any sense? No. Okay, it actually kind of does make sense, because like if I then put this through here, I'm gonna tighten this down. The real question is, how do I like close or fasten this, right? Without just tying it in a knot. Or I guess I could just use this one that's already attached. Haha, the sewing wasn't for nothing. So the real question now is will just this loop with the rubber band be tight enough to hold this on? And I kind of don't think it will be, because on this, right, you have this metal, or this rubber like thingy holding it down. I do want to replace this part because one is broken and also the elastic makes it a little bit harder. But I do need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that and how I need to attach that. So I'm gonna fiddle with that a little bit. I did it. I basically did what I was doing before, but I just kind of like double looped this through itself. And so now, and it's even more secure than it was before. So I'm happy with that. Yeah. So let's take it off. And I just gotta make sure that I keep this looped through here, so I'm just going to close it for storage. And I'm gonna put everything else in the bag so I don't lose track of it. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Bye!